Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Controversial Coronation Street story ripped apart with video evidence amid fan outrage. At the start of this week, Nick, Ben Price, found Toya at the park smashing up a car window. The shocking move came after Toya spent time looking for Roy's, David Nielsen, dog Freddy. When she arrived at the park, a group of adults said they saw Freddy digging in one area in particular, and believe Roy had buried Lauren Bolton's, Kate Fitton, body there. Nick was suspicious of Toya and said smashing the car window was an overreaction. In yesterday's, April 24, episode of the ITV soap, however, Nick discovered Toya's real reason for the emotive response. In powerful scenes, Toya told Nick that when she was 19 years old, she gave birth to a stillborn baby girl and buried her in the same place the sleuths were planning on digging up. Coming clean, Toya recalled events from 2001 when she was raped by Phil Simmons, Jack Deem, and found in the ginnel by Jason Grinshaw, Ryan Thomas. At the time, we saw her mum Janice Battersby, Vicky Entwistle, take her to the police station where a doctor advised her to take the morning after pill as a form of emergency contraception. However, Toya had explained to Nick that she was unaware she was pregnant and later gave birth to a stillborn child at 26 weeks into gestation on her bedroom floor. With Janice and stepdad Lev, Bruce Jones, downstairs celebrating their bingo win, she lay beside the baby girl in bed overnight in hope it would take a breath, and the next morning took her to North Cross Park. Nick questioned why her family didn't realize her agony. She said her parents were blissfully unaware as to why she was walking around like a ghost, and that sister Leanne, Jane Danson, was in Amsterdam at the time. Toya also admitted that she had traveled to Bolton for antibiotics and later asked a nurse whether the ordeal had caused her later fertility issues. Long-term fans of the ITV soap will remember seeing Toya a great deal during the early 2000s. For one audience member, they recently delved into old Coronation Street episodes and managed to create a concise argument the pregnancy never actually happened. In a lengthy thread on X, the user shares a variety of clips before, during, and after the time of Toya's apparent pregnancy. In most of the clips, Toya seems incredibly focused on what's going on with the people around her such as Spider, Martin Hancock, Les, or Janice. The thread is long enough to highlight that in the early 2000s, Toya never showed any signs of experiencing a traumatic event. At the end of the thread, which has so far been viewed over 10,000 times, the Corey fan calls the present storyline provably false and insulting. While a lot of Coronation Street fans expressed negativity towards the plot, there was also a great deal of social media users sharing praise and love for actress Georgia Taylor. One audience member called her an absolutely phenomenal actress, while another echoed the view and said, "Great performance from Georgia Taylor." While there's no confirmation either way where this plot from the early 2000s is concerned, it's important to highlight it's possible Toya experienced what is called a cryptic pregnancy. This is when someone doesn't actually know they are pregnant. It can happen to those who have irregular periods, get a negative result on a test, or perhaps do not know the signs of pregnancy. When last night's episode drew to a close, Toya thanked Nick for his kindness and support over the past few days. They shared a hug and a look that lasted a little too long, leaving many wondering if the next part of this narrative will involve Nick and Toya having an affair. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.